Hebrews chapter 3 is another friendly little reminder of who we are, what we're doing here, and what's at stake. And it tells us this. It tells us that we're all partners. We're all in this together. But we need to keep our mind, we need to keep our attention, we need to keep our focus on Jesus. Verse number 1 says this: "And so, dear brothers and sisters who belong to God and who are partners with those called to heaven, think carefully about this. Jesus, whom we declare to be God's messenger and high priest." So make God the focal point. Make Jesus the center of it all right? And then verse 12 through 14, check this out. It says this: "Be careful then, dear brothers and sisters. Make sure that your own hearts are not evil and unbelieving, turning you away from the living God. You must warn each other every day, while it is still called today, so that none of you will be deceived by sin and hardened against God. For if we are faithful to the end, trusting God just as firmly as when we first believed, we will share in all that belongs to Christ." All right? So it tells us this. Pay attention. We need to have these daily checkups. We need to examine our heart. We go to the doctor. I hate going to the doctor. I really do. I detest it because it's just embarrassing. But it's good for me to go in and get these checkups and make sure that everything's working the way it's supposed to. I need to do that every day spiritually. I need to every day examine my heart. I need to examine my attitudes. I need to examine my motives. I need to examine myself for did I get hurt today? Am I holding on to that hurt? Did I get angry today? Am I holding on to that? Because we don't want to develop a condition. It's a spiritual medical condition called evil and unbelieving heart, because it's ugly. We don't want that. So we need to daily just kind of examine ourselves, daily check ourselves, give ourselves a daily spiritual checkup and say, God, look at my heart. If there's anything there that's not pleasing to you, please deal with it. And then we need to watch out for each other, because we are partners. We need to watch out for each other. We need to daily be asking each other, hey, don't fall away, don't drift away. And we need to daily be encouraging each other. Keep growing in the Lord. Keep growing into the person that God has destined you to be. We're partners, so we're going to warn each other. Partners, watch out for each other. We're also going to encourage each other. We're going to kind of push each other in the right direction while we still can, while it's still called today, because it's all about for today. So we're doing things today while we can. We're making the most of today by constructing and not destructing, by creating instead of complaining, by moving ever closer to God, who is our focal point, who is everything, and working with the partners around us. And we're going to do this thing because we're all in this together. God bless you guys. Giddy up!